to get the perfect fit every time. Y'all are gonna think I'm insane for this. However, I'm a very visual person and this really helps me. So hopefully it'll help someone else too. This is today's problem drawer. As you can see, my current organizer does not fit properly and I've got a lot of wasted space. Time to get down to business. Step 1, measure the drawer and make a cutout of the drawer dimension. I used wrapping paper for all of this. Step 2, find the organizers you like and make cutouts of their dimensions. This wrapping paper worked really well because the back of it has grids and they're 1-inch squares. Step 3, lay everything out so you kind of have a visual of what you want the drawer to look like. Step 4, lay the organizers on top of your items and kind of play around until you get the perfect fit. Buy the organizers and remove the 50 million stickers. Thankfully, these ones came off super easy. Wash and dry. Make sure everything fits. Apply a small amount of the clear museum gel to the bottom of each container so they stay in place. And my favorite part, watch your vision come to life. Organizing takes a lot of time and financial commitment in the beginning, but it's a breeze once you have a home for everything. If you like this video, be sure to like and follow for more.
Here's what I did with my pantry remodel to maximize my space and make it flow with the rest of the kitchen. I took out the bottom shelves and replaced them with cabinets and drawers for extra storage. We added counters and also a backsplash. We got this fun cereal dispenser off of Amazon. It's great if you have kids. I've been saving these glass jars for a while now and decided to display my foods, my pastas, my rice, my flours, and my sugars in them. I displayed my serveware on the top shelf, picked out these really cool labels from Amazon. I found these baskets on sale and thought they'd look great to store away most of my items. Love Lazy Susans for pantries. I've had this can organizer and these clear containers for a while and put them to use. And finished everything off with styling this little vignette in the corner.
This once a month, so because obviously things go bad, so every 30 days I just know the first of every month, like you pay your rent, you're going to redo your cookie jars. Hello, it's normal. So we are just going to place all the way around on the edge and we're going to work our way in. And I like double stuffed because they just look better because they're thicker. Okay, so now you do the first layers kind of like your base layer, and we are going to make a really pretty design. It's so simple, but yet people find this fascinating when they come into my house, and they also think that I am a sociopath, that I take the time to do this once a month. But you know what? You say OCD is a disease, I say it's a blessing. And people always ask, do I replace them every time someone eats one? No, I'm not crazy. I'm just organized every 30 days. I actually get excited when they start to diminish because that means people like them. So you just keep stacking until you get
So it's almost midnight and my shower drain was really clogged. This isn't drugs, I swear, that's baking soda. And I read online that if you fill your drain with a cup of baking soda and then a cup of vinegar, it should dissolve any hair and stuff that's in it. But it's so clogged it won't even go down the drain. I've probably got like a quarter cup down there and it just won't go down. Oh well, it said to wait a few minutes and then put vinegar down it, so I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, well I hope this doesn't explode. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more. It does that every time. Wait, I just heard it. Oh shit, I just heard it start to drain. Okay, it smells awful, but it worked, so.
It's fascinating when they come into my house, and they also think that I am a sociopath, that I take the time to do this once a month. But you know what? You say OCD is a disease, I say it's a blessing.
So I live on this lake, but our beach area has gotten totally overrun by weeds. Me and my boyfriend are going to try and clean it up so we can hang out here. I started by trying to use a rake, and it wasn't really working. Turns out I just had the wrong rake though, because my boyfriend found this one and it worked a lot better. Like, that actually removed a lot of weeds. There was still some that we needed to pull out by hand though. The long ones were the most satisfying to pull out, and so were the ones with really long roots like this guy. He was really aggressively stuck in there. Eventually filled up a whole bag of roots, and I got a blister on my finger, so then I took a break and let my boyfriend finish this little area. He set up some of the rocks and raked the sand, and it looked like this. There's still a lot to do, so stay tuned for part 2.
After posting my freezer organization video, which has almost 1 million views right now, you guys are awesome, I got a lot of questions about fridge organization, so I'm going to give you a quick tour around my fridge. Here's my fridge after a huge grocery shopping trip. As you might expect, I do have labels throughout the fridge. I recommend deep bins like these for meals and leftovers. You can see easily at a glance what you have. Having a separate space for ingredients for meals makes it easy to find what you need when you're cooking. A turntable makes hard to reach items easier to get. Can dispensers will save space. I prefer eggs in a clear container because it's easy to see how many I have left. We eat a lot of eggs. A small bin for half-used produce ensures nothing goes to waste. And drawer dividers in your produce drawers keeps all of your items separated and easy to grab. I also have dividers in here, but I chose ones that are half the length of the bin to be able to utilize this long space up here. The system works wonders for us.
If you like those laundry stripping videos, you're gonna need to see this one because I did my couch cushions. It's disgusting. I got my couch used from somebody who got it used, from somebody who got it used, from somebody who got it used from Goodwill. So I have no idea how many owners this couch has had. Looks like that. I went ahead and put them all in, and it started to kind of smell in the bathroom, which I was like kind of psyched out about. Turn the fan on. That's almost immediately after. That's an hour. Yeah, it was starting to get real dark. That's 2 hours in. Ew, really, ew. Ew. Okay, but forbidden chocolate milk. Yeah, that was the bottom. that was, I don't know what was in there. There was a bunch of hair and there was so much dirt. And then watch this. That was all at the bottom when I drained it. There was hair, and then hold on, wait for it. Look at the fucking drain.